Thanks for clicking on Zeitgeist. I'm Willie Geist, wishing you a happy Tax Day 2009. You know, every year at this time, we here at Zeitgeist like to pay tribute to a person with the courage to do what the rest of us wish we had the guts to do, not pay taxes. This year, a tip of the cap to Wesley Snipes. The action star was sentenced last year to 3 years in prison for failing to file federal tax returns for many, many years. He's appealing that, by the way. Snipes owes the government something like $17 million in back taxes plus penalties and interest. Today, we salute Wesley Snipes, tax evader.
Always bet on black.
I always do, Wes. Turning now to international medical affairs, doctors say they found a fir tree growing inside a Russian man's lung. Seriously. The 28-year-old man checked into a hospital complaining of chest pain. Doctors took x-rays and found what they believed to be a tumor. Close. It was an evergreen fir tree. When surgeons cut into the lung tissue, they found the small tree branch sitting there. The man says he probably inhaled it while working in the yard. Doctors say the branch had taken root and begun to grow inside the man's lung. Botanists, however, argue the fir tree could not have been growing there without light. Thanks for ruining a good story, you hippie botanists. If the doctors say a tree was growing in the guy's lung, it was growing in his lung. They have lab coats and stethoscopes. We'll call you when we need some weed whacking done around the yard. What's that? That's not what botanists do? Fine. You know, the role of journalists in holding both public officials and private enterprise accountable has never been more important than it is right now. With that in mind, we've been keeping very close tabs for you on the various home shopping channels around the dial. We're keeping them honest. And trust me, these guys need to be kept honest. Our latest example, sales deception in the case of the Kodak EasyShare digital camera. Now, if you've ever been to a farm or read a book or watched television or fogged up a mirror, I want you to think about what a horse looks like. A horse. Now watch this.
Let me show you something really impressive. That picture, remember the picture of the horse I showed you earlier? Well, here it is, blown up. This is a big horse. Order now. You get the camera, you get the printer, 4x optical zoom, Schneider lens, photo printer, SD card. Look at that horse. The bushy tail, the big teeth, the hooves. Okay, my producer, Tara Cates, just told me this isn't a horse, it's a butterfly. Yeah, actually, it may in fact be a moth. But look at what the zoom did. I mean, you can see details in the antenna.
The bushy tail, the big teeth, the hooves. By God, that horse even has wings. Thank God for Tara Cates, the producer, setting the record straight. A butterfly, not a horse. That's Zeitgeist for today. I'll be back here soon with much more of the news you cannot use.